Coolio, because now we can talk about Angry Joe and the Street Fighter update.
Oh, hello.
Ben, fill us in, man.
Yeah, so we talked to Angry Joe a couple of years ago now when he was, I think it was back in 2018 when the Kickstarter launched for Street Fighter the Miniatures game. And one of the things he's been doing over the last couple of weeks and months is putting out update videos on the progress that he's coming towards finishing off the game and getting it out to all of the backers. So one of the big things that he's been focusing on in the last couple of videos is looking at the model quality, because people that back the Kickstarter and other people out there might know that all the stuff you're getting for Street Fighter is actually all pre-painted. So he's been going back and forward with the people over in China and also the Capcom over in Japan and in America, and trying to get everything finalized on that front. So he goes through all the different sculpts, showing all the different levels that he's been going through in the painting techniques that they've been using, and basically refining everything so that it matches exactly what Capcom and obviously he wants in terms of quality for the game. The most recent video as well actually looked at things a little bit more detail on the mechanical front. So one of the big things they've done is they've redone the rulebook and updated it. And so the latest version of that is available for you to download and have a read through so that you can get your head around the mechanics and see how the game plays out as well on that front. And also feed back to them so they can also make the final version nice and pretty for the start of 2020. Because one of the big things he's been focusing on is trying to get everything done on the production front and make sure everything is signed off so that he can actually start everything in the beginning of next year and get it out to all the Kickstarter backers as well. So yeah,
Happy days.
If you back the Kickstarter, you've got some options there. So.
Yeah, I really want to get a go with this game.
Oh, I'm excited about this one too. It's and I'm really excited to see where he goes with the pre-paints. These will be pre-paints like we have not seen in this industry so far.
Any pictures or just the videos at this point? Because I could see them in the thumbnail, but
run one of the videos there, Justin, just to kind of flick through it and see if we can see.
Right.
I can give you a kind of like rundown as well of it. One of the big things that they've talked about is a lot of the stuff.
That's the rule book. Don't play that one. Play the other video. Sorry, Ben. Scroll down.
That's right.
Here.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. One of the big focuses with the miniatures is that a lot of the stuff is all around the idea of using tone and color and exactly trying to get the colors right for each of the characters. But then one of the additional elements to that is using things like shades and stuff in order to bring out things like muscle texture and also make sure that the actual clothing looks right on the characters to match the sort of versions from the video games. The other big thing is a lot of the use of the sort of clear plastic that they've been using across the models to create them sort of power effects and the Hadoukens and that kind of thing as well. So, and also facial details have been a big thing for him. So one of the big focuses has been sort of looking at the idea of like Ryu's face and trying to make it look like he doesn't look like a derpy man.
Yeah, well, we're seeing Blanca here.
Yeah. So as you look through the videos, he actually goes into quite a lot of detail. So it's really worth watching this if you want to have a look at the sort of process that he goes through, because it's kind of interesting, watching that and then hearing what he says about having to deal with the licensing from Capcom and that thing as well, because it can be a rocky road. So
yeah,
very cool.
These are wicked looking.
Yeah,
they are very cool. Yeah, I really like the way that Sagat and stuff have come out. It's really cool. So yeah.
I'm just impressed they've got the eyes on the eyes.
Yeah. Isn't it? Now, it's one thing looking at prototypes. Mm-hmm. It'll be another thing when it comes to mass production. That'll be the real challenge here, is seeing how they can keep this
quality consistent.
Consistency is exactly the word I'm looking for. Consistency across an actual full production run. But if they look at that.
I mean, theoretically, they should
Guile
be able to
have the American tattoo on both shoulders.
Pass. You're into details now. I couldn't tell you.
I imagine yes, because otherwise Capcom wouldn't have passed it.
Yeah, if it's on the models, then it's probably on the character in the video game. So.
That's cool. That's some collection.
Because if you look at some other like collectible models in that scale, they can definitely do it. Because Lucas fired out stuff for Clone Wars years ago, and it's that sort of size, that sort of coloration, the detail is all there, but you were paying a premium for the miniatures. I don't know what this is going to weigh in at cost-wise, and that's where you'll hit those speed bumps, because if they're having to produce so many for a certain cost, that will more negatively impact it.
One of the things to just mention quickly is that the actual miniatures game itself was a Kickstarter exclusive, so everything that came out was available for that. There will be, and he hopes, a select few extra boxes maybe that they can sell at conventions and that kind of thing. But he's also got his eye on a second printing of the game if everything runs smoothly. So if you do like what you're seeing here and you like Street Fighter, just keep an eye out because I'm sure he'll be updating people on that in the future.
There you go. Yeah, well, we'll keep an eye out on that. When we get a chance, let's reach out to Angry Joe and see if we can get an update from the horse's mouth.
Street Fighter we could actually be good at.
Yes.
Rather than having to have reactions.
We don't have to have reactions.
Like a fly.